Hello class 9th. Let's study our remaining chapter, chapter number 1, number system. Let's study our chapter number system. So today we are going to take the one of the most important topic of this chapter, that is rationalization. So basically today we are going to study rationalization. That is one of the most important topic of this chapter number system. So let's study rationalization. Basically what is rationalization, I will definitely let you know with an example. Before that, what we have to study a term that is called RF. Basically RF is rationalizing factor. So what we have to study? Rationalizing factor. Suppose we have a number 2 plus root 3. So if we have a number 2 plus root 3, so what is its rationalized factor? Its rationalized factor becomes 2 minus root 3. So that is rationalizing factor. Suppose I have a number 2 minus 3 root 2. So what is its rationalizing factor? Its rationalizing factor becomes 2 plus 3 root 2. Basically the value here is positive, but in the rationalizing factor the value becomes negative. Similarly here the value is negative, but in the rationalizing factor the value becomes positive. So that is your rationalizing factor. That is one of the most important term which we are going to use while doing the rationalization. So now let's study rationalization using an example. Our example number 1 for rationalization. So let's take 1 by 3 plus root 2. What is the question? Simplify. Your question should be simplify 1 upon में 3 plus root 2. Basically we are never use surds or irrational part in our denominator section. You know that upper portion is called numerator and lower portion is called denominator. So we are always trying that the denominator should not contain any surds or any irrational number. So that because of this reason we have to demand, we have getting a term, we have used a phenomena that is called rationalization, so that we can eliminate the surds or irrational part from the denominator section. So first we have to get the rationalizing factor. So the lower term denominator part is 3 plus root 2. So we have to find the rationalizing factor of this part. So rationalizing factor becomes 3 minus root 2. So how we gonna rationalize this? Now writing rationalizing, what we are going to write? Rationalizing, write 1 3 plus root 2 and multiply and divide this number with the rationalizing factor. 3 minus root 2, 3 minus root 2. So 3 minus root 2 into 1 becomes 3 minus root 2. But in the lower section what you are seeing, it's a plus b and that is a minus b. If a is 3 and b is root 2 and a is 3 and b is minus root 2, so it become a plus b and a minus b. And if we are going to multiply this, the result should be a square minus b square. So similarly writing a square minus b square, so 3 square minus root 2 ka square. So that is our rationalizing term. So the next part, 3 minus root 2, 3 square becomes 9 and root 2. Whenever we are going to square the root term, it will simply give us 2. So our answer should becomes 3 minus root 2 by 7. That is our answer. So what we have done, first we are going to find what is rationalizing factor. So the term is 3 plus root 2, here is positive, so it will become 3 minus root 2. In rationalizing, what we are going to do? Multiply this number with rationalizing factor, basically multiplying and dividing with the rationalizing factor. So it becomes 3 minus root 2. The lower section is a plus b and a minus b. The formula of that is a square minus b square. So it simply becomes a square minus b square. So basically 3 square is 9 and root 2 square is 2. So 9 minus 2 is 7. So our result should become 3 minus root 2 by 7. Let's take one more example so that it can be more clear to you. Let's take example number 2. Basically what it says, 1 8 plus 5 root 2. That is our number. So let's find the rationalizing factor. So rationalizing factor of denominator becomes 8 minus 5 root 2. So now rationalizing this, simply 1 upon में 8 plus 5 root 2 multiply and divide with rationalizing factor 8 minus 5 root 2. 8 minus 5 root 2. So 8 minus 5 root 2 into 1 becomes 8 minus 5 root 2. Similarly, in previous example like that, a plus b, a minus b, it should become a square minus b square. So 8 square minus 5 root 2 square. So it will become 8 minus 5 root 2. 8 square becomes 64. 5 square becomes 25 and root 2 square becomes 2. So answer should be 8 minus 5 root 2 upon में 64 minus 50. So 8 minus 5 root 2 upon में 14. That is our answer. So that's how we are going to do rationalization. Let's take one more examples so that it becomes more clearer to you. Example first. Basically, if you have given 1 by root 2, how you are gonna do rationalization of this number? Simply the number is root 2, so multiply by root 2 and divide by root 2. It will become root 2 by 2. That is your answer. So that's how you are going to do rationalization of a simple number. Let's take one more example. 1 by 3 root 2. So what you gonna do? 3 by root 2 and 3 by root 2. If there is a single term, the rationalized factor is same. So it will become 3 root 2. 3 3s are 9 and 9 2s are 18, because 3 into 3 9 and root 2 into root 2 is 2. So 9 2s are 18. Two upon me root 3 minus root 5. So rationalizing factor here is root 3 plus root 5. What is the rationalizing factor? Root 3 plus root 5. Now simple, what we have to do? Rationalizing. So rationalizing means 2 upon me root 3 minus root 5. Multiply and divide with rationalizing factor root 3 plus root 5. So root 3 plus root 5. So upper portion become 2 into root 3 plus root 5. But the lower portion says a minus b, a plus b, and that should be equal to a square minus b square. So it simply becomes root 3 square minus root 5 square. So it will become 2 root 3 plus root 5. Root 3 square means 3. Root 5 square becomes 5. So 2 root 3 plus root 5 upon में minus 2. So 2 divided by 2, and that minus is shifted here. So our result become minus root 3 plus root 5. That is our result. So I hope rationalization is clear to you. Now let's take some typical question or typical examples so that it can be clear to you, because now the question which I am going to take, that should be arise in your in question paper, you're in examination or different examination. So let's take two more examples so that it can be more clearer to you. Let's take one more example or question. What the question says: simplify by rationalizing denominator. What is the question? Question is 6 minus 4 root 3 upon में 6 plus 4 root 3. Why it is written denominator? क्योंकि we can rationalize using numerator also. But here it's simply written that we have to rationalize using denominator. So what we are gonna find rationalizing factor of denominator, it is 6 plus 4 root 3. So it will become 6 minus 4 root 3. Now rationalizing, simply 6 minus 4 root 3, 6 plus 4 root 3, multiply with and divide with rationalizing factor. 6 minus 4 root 3, 6 minus 4 root 3. The upper portion is same. This is a, so it will become a square. So it will become 6 minus 4 root 3 whole square. And it will become a plus b, a minus b, a square minus b square. So it will become 6 square minus 4 root 3 square. So basically the upper portion becomes a minus b whole square and the lower portion becomes a square minus b square as usual. So what is the formula of a minus b whole square? That is a square minus 2ab plus b square. You all know this formula. So let's, using this formula, a is 6. So 6 square minus 2 into 6 into 4 root 3 plus 4 root 3 whole square divided by 6 का whole square यानी 36. 4 square becomes 16 and root 2 square becomes 2. So 16 into 2 becomes 32. Now solving again, 6 square becomes 36 minus 2 6 is 12, 12 4 is 48, 48 root 3, 4 square becomes 16 and root 3 square becomes 3. So 16 3s are 48. So plus 48. Simply here also we have done a mistake. 4 root 3 square becomes 48. Let's correct this. Now 48 minus 36 plus minus minus. So basically it will become minus 12. So our result should become 36 plus 48. So it will become 864, 437 plus 84 minus 48 root 3 divided by minus 12. The final answer should be, we can take 12 common from here. It will become 7 minus 4 root 3 upon में minus 12. So deducting that, so our final result is minus 7 plus 4 root 3. That is our final result. I hope this is clear to you what we have done in this. Now taking one more example, the most important question of this chapter, so that it can be very much clearer to you. The question is, find value of a and b if 3 plus root 2 divided by 3 minus root 2 is equals to a plus b root 2. So 3 plus root 2 divided by 3 minus root 2 is equal to a plus b root 2, and we have to find the value of a and b. Simply nothing we have to do, we have to do the rationalization. So 3 plus root 2, 3 minus root 2. First we have to find the rationalizing factor. The rationalizing factor is here, it become positive. So it will become 3 plus root 2, 3 plus root 2. Simply the upper portion are same. So it will become 3 plus root 2 whole square, and the lower portion become a square minus b square, 3 minus root 2 whole square. So upper portion become a plus b whole square. So the identity of that is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So using the identity, 3 square plus 2 into 3 into root 2 plus root 2 square divided by 3 square is 9, root 2 square is 2. So answer becomes 3 3s are 9, 2 3s are 6, 6 root 2, and root 2 becomes root 2. Divided by 9 minus 2, it will become 7. So our final result become 9 plus 2, 11, 6 root 2 by 7. The answer here, we have to find value of a and b, but we have to find a and b, and the b term b contain root 2. So now separating this, it will become 11 by 7, and it will become 6 by 7 root 2. Now comparing this with a plus b root 2, comparing a plus b root 2 with our final answer. So the value of a becomes what? Comparing with that, a becomes 11 by 7, and the value of b root 2, the term with root 2 is 6 by 7. So that is how we are going to find the values of a and b. I hope rationalization is clear to all of you. I am gonna give you some worksheet. Now finishing my video, signing off. Hope you all are doing well. Bye.